good coffee. This is Donut Chip Coffee. I'm going to give them a plug. Donut Chip Coffee from H-E-B Cafe Olay. Donut Chip Coffee. Good stuff. Let's go live. There we go, control. I am on. Right. Hey, Robert, quit singing, Robert. Okay, I'll quit singing. 8:53 in the morning. Good morning, RRR Radio. Tuesday morning, Valentine's Day Eve. What does that mean? Valentine's Day Eve. Let me just say this. I've been doing the Uber lifting here, and I've been in downtown San Antonio. Actually, I was downtown yesterday doing my thing, right? This is all true. I'm not making this up. And, you know, those, if you're familiar with San Antonio, if you live here, you're familiar with San Antonio, there's a lot of tourist stuff going on here in downtown San Antonio. And one of them is they got these horse and buggies where, you know, they put families or couples or whatever. But all the horse and buggies this week are all, you know, dressed up like Valentine's kind of a thing. They got some roses, and they made them all romantic kind of a thing, the horse and buggy, right? But, you know, let me just say this, and this is true, man. I know I'm not making this up. I really feel sorry for the horse. How in the hell can a couple be all romantic, all lovey-dovey in the buggy, you know, making out and stuff like that? How can they be all like that? Well, the horse is all tired. The horse, hey, man, I can't do this no more, man. Come on, cut me some slack. Right? That's not fair to the horse. Come on, man, give the horse some slack around here. The couple's making out and everything. You know, el vato le está metiendo mano y todo el pedo. And meanwhile, the horse, hey, man, the horse is looking back at him. Hey, man, can you hurry up? And I want to take the rest of the afternoon off, man. Come on. Really? I feel bad for the horsey. Pobrecito el caballo. Man. There was a couple yesterday, no lie, man. There was a couple that was on a horse and buggy, and the couple was making out, and they were right beside me. The couple was making out, and I looked at them. You know, I lowered my window, and I looked at them, and I said, oh, how romantic. They're in love. And then I yelled at the guy, hey, carnal, métele mano. And, then the light turned green and I took off, and there you go. So if they were Hispanic or not, or if they knew what I said, I don't know. But cut the horse some slack, man. Chinga, pobre caballo. Anyways, no, I'm not making that up either. Anyways, good morning, RRR Radio. Tuesday morning, there's just some good morning shout-outs. Good morning shout-out to Tatiana Ochoa. Good morning, Rogelio Rivas. Primo, how you doing? Pepe Marquez. Good morning, Juanita Janie Diaz. Good morning, Angela Marie Harris. Good morning, Ana Munoz. Good morning, Rose Rodriguez. Good morning, Rose. How we doing? Beatriz Ramirez, good morning. Yolanda Garza, good morning. Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez, Houston, Texas, in La Casa. Anyway, it is time for question of the day. I need to get serious here for a minute. I hate getting, and y'all know it, I hate getting serious during my morning show, but I'm going to get serious, and there's a reason why. Yesterday, well, let me just backtrack here. Let me just start off by saying this. By now, everybody knows that I do the Uber lifting. You know, I just not only do the radio stuff, I don't get enough donations. But we're not going to go there right now. But anyway, I don't get enough advertisers. But that's okay. I get enough listeners. I just need more and more dinero. So I do the Uber lifting. All true. And people have always asked me, Robert, how do you like doing the Uber lifting? And I like it a lot. I really, really do. But I want to share a story with you guys that I stumbled across this morning. And I want to, this one makes you think. It really does. Check this out. This is all true. An Uber driver was shot and carjacked during a robbery in Mission Bend yesterday. Anyways, authorities said that the Uber driver was responding to a call around 6:50 p.m. in the afternoon, still respectable time, when he was shot in the back, and his black 2014 Dodge Dart was stolen. And there you go. People have asked me, Robert, you don't get nervous, being in a, putting strangers in your car and taking them here, taking them there. In the very beginning, I was a little nervous, but I got over it right away. And, everybody seems to be very friendly, and I can understand there can be friendly robbers out there. They can be friendly killers. I understand all this. But in today's world, what are you going to do? Really, I could be doing the radio show and a bullet comes through my window. You can be at the washateria. You can be at the grocery store. You can be at church. You can be on a plane. You know, I mean, in today's world, it's kind of like whatever happens, happens. You can be the most carefulest person in the world, and something happens to you. As the saying goes, you don't got to go looking for trouble. Trouble comes looking for you. And that's true. It really, really is. So that way we can just go ahead and get this part out of the way. Let me just say this. I do get a little nervous doing it once in a while. Every once in a while I get a kind of weird, let me just say this. I have picked up, 2 or 3 people in the time that I've been with Uber, 5 months, where I see them when I'm getting there and I go, man, who's this character? Their looks kind of like make you nervous. But I tell you what, some of those people that their looks make me nervous were the coolest people in the world. And that's true. So, okay, like I said, you don't know. So, if I'm going to be doing the Uber Lyft thing and be nervous about it and be worried about it, then I might as well not do it. So, I don't think about it. I do my thing, or whatever the case. I try to be as nice as possible and do my thing. And whatever happens, happens. That's all I can say. You just try to be as careful as possible. That's all we can do, right? Good morning, Charagas, Amelia Torres, Sodriano. Good morning, Sylvia De Leon. Good morning, Mary Alvarez. Good morning, Mr. John Zapata. How you doing, amigo? Anyway, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and get to my question of the day. I got another story, but I'm going to go ahead and get to my question of the day. There we go. Have I got a story for you guys on my next... I got a story for you guys on my celebrity birthdays. Don't go anywhere, man. You're going to love this story. Anyways, let's get to my question of the day. It's Valentine's time. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, and I remember being a little boy. I was so young, so innocent. I don't know what happened. But anyways, I think it was my babysitter. But anyways, when I was a little boy, I can remember going to school on Valentine's Day, and they used to have bags all around the chalkboard, and every bag had a name on it. Our job as kids was to have Valentines and know each and every classmate and give each classmate a Valentine. That's the way we did it. I don't know how you guys did it. Every bag would get a Valentine. We know, okay, this is Becky, okay. There we go. Dorothy, okay. Hey man, Paco, everybody got a Valentine, male or female, when we were kids. So my question of the day, do you remember exchanging Valentines when you were going to elementary school? How cool was that, right? So young, so innocent. Nowadays, man, us guys, we gotta go far and beyond for y'all women. Man, I'm serious. I go far and beyond for my Valentine. I take her to Jack in the Box. I throw in some extra cheese in her Jumbo Jack. I get her an extra large soda. I throw in an apple turnover. What more does she want? Come on. Come on. I took her to Dollar General. I gave her $10 and I told her, knock yourself out. Go ahead. Don't worry about it. Nothing but the best for you, baby. Really, man? What more does a girl want from me on Valentine's Day? Head on over to Robert Rivas on our radio group page right now and answer me pregunta, por favor. Do you remember exchanging Valentines when you were going to elementary school? Let's get it going. Little something by Gary Hobbs. Amame y besame. Why? Because it's Valentine's Day. Good morning. Not really, man. It's okay. The radio station's going. We can talk here in a little bit. Really, going back to elementary school, I'll never forget the time. This is all true. I'm not making this up. I'll never forget the time when this little girl, I was 6, she was 5. And she told me, Bobby, will you kiss me on the cheek? And I said, no. She goes, why not? Because you're fat and ugly. Kids don't care, man. When you're a little kid, you don't care. You're going to say whatever you're going to say. But then this other girl came over here, and she asked me for a kiss, and she was she was pretty good for 5 years old, and I went ahead and kissed her on the cheek. And there you go. The rest is history. Did we get married? Hell no. Anyway. Hell no. Anyways, good morning, shout out to Cherry Hernandez. Good morning, shout out to Linda Langford. Happy birthday. Going out to Linda Langford. Good morning, happy birthday. Cindy Lozano, good morning. Jacqueline Happy, good morning. Idalia Zuniga, good morning. DJ Abel Martinez, good morning. Irma Medina, good morning. Marcela Costa, good morning. Jana Lopez Mauricio, good morning. Angel Lana, good morning. Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez, good morning. That's right, Cynthia, you cannot judge a book by its cover. Unless the cover's got big boobies. Then that's a different ballgame. Good morning, John. I got it to Sylvia De Leon says, thanks for saying hello at the Royal Palace last Saturday. There we go. How you doing, Sylvia? Good morning. Yes, good meeting you at the Royal Palace. There we go. Friday night. Sonny Ozuna. Didn't he kick ass, Sylvia? Man, I'm serious, man. He inspired me. Really, he did. Sonny Ozuna inspired me. Because I went to each and every table with a good-looking girl, and I would say, talk to me. And they just wouldn't respond. I guess I'm not Sonny Ozuna. Let's get back to the morning show. Join me, robertrivasradio.com. Click on the morning show button. Not morning show button. Click on the mobile player button, and you can join me right now. Let's get back to the morning show.